Managing memberships, events, and payments can be a headache. Unless, of course, you've got the right tool. Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are diving into Wild Apricot, a popular membership management software that promises to simplify everything from registrations to renewals. But the question is it really the best choice for your club, nonprofit, or association? So we will break down its key features, pricing, and real-world pros and cons so you can decide if Wild Apricot is the perfect fit for your organization. Let's begin. Wild Apricot is a cloud-based platform aimed at associations, clubs, nonprofits, membership organizations, combining tools like a membership database, event registration, website builder, payments, and email communications all in one system. Thing is, Wild Apricot is generous to offer you a 60-day free trial, no credit card required. You can get up and running fast with the onboarding coaches. All you have to do is click the Start Your Free Trial at the top right corner or click the 60-day free trial. If you do, you will be forwarded to a new page. All you have to do is provide all the information needed so you can activate your Wild Apricot account. If you do, now from here it's very simple. You just have to provide all the information needed and follow the on-screen instructions. I'm gonna click the Finish Continue to Product and you will be forwarded to the main homepage of Wild Apricot. Okay, so by personalizing your trial journey, you can choose your goal with importing contacts, managing members, creating events, collecting donations, building a website, or if you are just browsing, you can do so. But for now, the safest option is to click the X button so that we can explore the platform very easily. All right. Now you may notice that we have three tabs on the top corner. We have the dashboard, account details, and referrals. All right. So here, now our focus is on the dashboard, which gives us the tools and features here on the left side panel of our navigation area. We have the account that deals with your Wild Apricot subscription and the account level settings. Right now we're using the free trial which is going to be active for 60 days. Your website, active members, and this month's revenue. Because this is a newly created account, we don't have yet anything in place. But you would see all the authorized administrators, usage limits, and billing information. And if you want to book a free 15-minute consultation call, you can do so by clicking the blue button here. Now, the contacts is where your main database of all individuals, members, and non-members alike. From here, you can add a contact, add a member, export, or email contacts. If you wanted to add a contact, it's very simple. All we have to do is click that button, provide all the information needed, and click the Save button. It's the same thing if you wanted to add a new member. Okay, so you can do so by providing all the information needed here as well. You can put in the membership level. For example, is it going to be like basic or corporate for family membership? Provide the auto profile. Okay, so let's do that right now. Let's say here, Wild Apricot. Okay, so, and then I am going to choose a photo. Let's say if that's successful. Okay, so we have that already covered. And I'm going to click the Save button. So now we have added a successful member here in Wild Apricot. All right. Now the next is going to be the members. Again, we have already added a new member, but it's focused specifically on your dues paying or official members. Again, you can email all members if you wanted so that you can approve or reject applications. You can track renewals and expirations. You can view member statuses like active, lapsed, and pending. And obviously the events handles all the event creation and management. Okay. If you wanted to create a new event, it's very easy. You can choose from the event type. Is it going to be simple or advanced? Depending on your preferences, it's going to be a lot complicated if you use the advanced so that you can have more control. But if you use the simple, it will be forwarded here. You need to provide the title. Let's try to put in a title here. Let's say in this instance, how to use Wild Apricot. So we're going to use that. We're going to put in the underline, and we can, of course, choose maybe a red color for this. You can put in a tags, location, start date. For example, start date is going to be like July 30th, ending at around this, and I want you to click the save button. All right. So once we've done that, we have successfully created our first account here. And then you have now the ability to send event reminders and tracking attendance. If you want to add a registrant right here, you can do so. Put in the select existing contact. Okay, so we're going to use this one instead. Okay, and then click the save button. You can set pricing tiers and limits, enabling online registration and payment. Now, the store is where you manage the online store for selling products. Okay, you can export. You have, for example, if you wanted to add a product like maybe t-shirts, books, or merchandise, you can do so by clicking the add a product. Is it going to be physical, like all these, maybe shoes, or digital? Let's click the digital. You can upload a photo. Let's do that. In my case, I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to put in a product name for it. Now, product name is going to be this, and I'm make sure the price is set to, let's say, $69. And then click the save button so that we can add our first product here on the store section, so that we can control the inventory, pricing, taxes, and shipping. Now, the donations is where you can collect and manage online donations. You can set up donation forms if you want to record donation. And then you can also issue receipts and acknowledgements here. Now, for the finances, this is where you consolidate all your transactions. All right, so you can have all of these. If you wanted to add an invoice, it's very simple. Internal notes, select existing contact. That's going to be this one right here. And then comments for payer. Click the save button. All right. Now, the idea is you can export records for accounting or audit purposes from this section. Of course, the communication is where you manage your email campaigns, newsletters, and system messages. You can launch your text dashboard if you want it. Click the blue button. You will be forwarded here so that you can have an automated reminders, renewals, and events. With this, you can open and click the tracking. All right, you just have to follow all these. Now, the thing is, since we are using the free trial, our options is kind of limited. But if you upgrade to the subscription plan, you would be able to use the Wild Apricot text messaging without any problems. So I'm going to go back again to the main homepage, and I'm going to show you around for the apps section. This is going to be your access to mobile apps and any third-party integrations. All right, because Wild Apricot is very easy to use for admins and members because you have now access to the webhooks and APIs. You have a lot of integrations like Make or formerly Integromat. Of course, the settings is going to be your control site-wide and module-specific configurations, while the website is going to be the built-in website and builder CMS, allowing you to design pages and menus right here. If you want to add a new one, let's do that. Okay. Now, from here, as you may notice, you have the ability to edit the content of your website. Okay. To modify, you need to edit the page template. But of course, these are highly customizable. You can choose the background image. And once you are happy, just click the save button so that we would be able to change a lot of things in our site pages. And of course, you can choose from the page templates, system pages. Basically, there's a lot that you can do a lot of here for the CMS builder. We're not going to dive deep into this because it requires a separate video, but the 60 days free trial is more than enough for you to experiment, familiarize, and immerse yourself with the Wild Apricot platform, okay? Now, the profile is going to be your admin settings where you can change your password, update your contact info, and adjust any notification settings. All the while, the help center is going to be the Wild Apricot's knowledge base and support, including community forums, live chat, ticket submission for customer support. Remember, if you are looking for authentic user reviews, detailed feedback, pricing information, and potential alternatives to Wild Apricot, you can visit reputable software review platforms such as Capterra and G2.com. These sites offer valuable insights from real users and can help you make an informed decision based on your specific needs and budget. And with that being said, so the question remains, is Wild Apricot really the best membership management software? Now, if you need an all-in-one platform that's beginner-friendly, loaded with event tools, and scales well for growing organizations, Wild Apricot is definitely a top contender. It shines for nonprofits, clubs, and associations that want to simplify memberships, payments, and communications in one place. However, keep in mind that its pricing, as you can see from here, jumps as your member base grows. Okay, so you can start with 100 contacts. That's going to be like $63 per month. And then there's going to be like the most popular at $56.70 per month and the $53.55 per month. And of course, some advanced customization may require a bit of tech know-how. If those points fit your budget and workflow, Wild Apricot is hard to beat. Otherwise, you might explore alternatives like MemberPress, Club Express, or Neon CRM. And again, thank you so much for watching. If this review helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more software deep dives and tech tutorials. Have you tried Wild Apricot or another membership tool you swear by? Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. And as always, I thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.